children a year just here in this country, and we drain the blood and we mix it with the Passover bread, and then we throw the bodies into the slaughterhouses that we own, and we grind up all the bodies in the sausage and the hamburger. McDonald's is one of our favorite outlets, and the people, they eat them for breakfast, they eat their children for lunch, and as Jews, we gotta do what we do. The most important thing to remember between you, Pastor Wickstrom, and me, Rabbi Amy Finkelstein of New York, that we both have two fathers, and so that's why we look at the world in two different ways.
Praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four corners of the globe. And shalom to you few sisters out there as well. This is Brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson. And that clip was from a movie called Soylent Green that came out in 1973. And it's pretty much about how New York City was overpopulated. All right, now Salakia, I had put that in the video, but YouTube blocked it. Okay, I had put a scene from the movie Soylent Green in it, where it shows how they made food out of dead bodies. Okay, but YouTube blocked it, so that's what I'm speaking of. And in order to feed the people, they manufactured human flesh into edible food, man. Okay, then I came across this article here, and I was just like, wow, So it says, is eating people a solution to world hunger? The science behind Soylent Green, okay? And it says it was released in 1973. Soylent Green imagines a dystopian nightmare version of 2022 in which overpopulation and climate disaster have made the earth nearly unlivable. Research and housing shortages have exacerbated class stratification, with the wealthy living in lush, reinforced houses while the rest of the population is scrounging for scraps just to survive. With not enough to eat, half of the world's population is sustained only by a staple food source created and sold by the Soylent Corporation. It comes in various colors, the best of which is the titular Soylent Green. The company bills their new green variety as more nutritious, having been manufactured from oceanic plankton. But by the end, we know the truth. Soylent Green is people, okay? And this is something that I guess they're playing around with to see if it's something that they could possibly bring back, okay? Because, that famine is about to hit, man. It hasn't hit yet, okay? But it's slowly and steadily happening, man. Okay? And this could very well happen, man. There was maybe like 12 years ago, there was a video going around, circulating of a Jewish rabbi. In Salakia, and that's the video that I put in the beginning to make up for the loss of the video that YouTube blocked. So Salakia, I'm gonna continue on with the lesson. I don't want to seem like I'm discombobulated or nothing like that in the video. So that's why I'm explaining it to you. Okay, Lord willing, this is edifying. Who said that they grind up dead bodies of men, women, and children, and they make it into ground beef. Okay, and they sell it to McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and Checkers or whatever else fast food spot that sells burgers. Okay, and he was saying that they have it to where they do it to make shekels. Okay, because it costs nothing. It costs nothing to make, and it's all profit. Okay, and of course because they're wicked as hell. And I was looking for that video. Okay, and they took it down. It's nowhere to be found. If anyone could find that video, that would be beautiful. Put it right there in the comment section, man. but I could not find it. And I searched for it for like an hour. I could not find it. Okay? And a lot of people said it was a hoax, but I believe it to be true, man. You know? I believe it to be true. You know, they have the wake at funerals, and you see the body in the casket, right? But afterwards, you know, you don't see the body after that, man, at the funeral, man. After the funeral, you don't see the body. You don't know what the hell they doing, man. You don't know if they're taking the body out, putting it on the side in the back of that Lincoln or whatever they use. You know, I've never seen anyone open up the casket before they put it in the ground. Who's to say that body's not in there, man? This devil is so wicked, it's not far-fetched that they put human meat in everything, man, just to defile everybody, man, just to make some money off of, you know, off of these deceased people, man. It's not far-fetched, okay? And if you watch the movie Soylent Green, which I haven't seen yet either, and I am going to watch it, just to get a better understanding of, you know, what happened in the movie. But that's deep, man, because that's something that we're coming upon, man. This is something that, you know, could definitely, you know, come to light, man. As far as, you know, because, you know, cannibalism is in the Bible, of course. You know, I've done at least 4 or 5 lessons on cannibalism, okay? But even Moabites, man. Moabites, I'm not saying they use human meat, but they definitely use other animals, unlawful animals in their food, man. You know, dogs, cats, rats, you know, mice. You know, they use them things, man. I used to joke and say, yo, that's not chicken, that's pigeon, you know, but pigeon is lawful, you know. To my understanding, I think that pigeon is lawful, man. You know, no one's gonna eat a pigeon though, but it is lawful. But I mean, you know, Moab, man, these other nations, you know, they here to, you know, to destroy us, man, to keep us away from our power, to defile our temples at any cost, man. You know, and this is what this article reminds me of, man. When there's no food, when there's no sustenance at all, what are people going to turn to? They're going to look at other people like dinner plates, man. You know, and it's coming. And I wanted to go to, let me go to some scriptures now. We'll go to Ezekiel 4:11. Okay, yeah, this is Ezekiel 4:11 through 13. And thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6th part of a hin. From time to time shalt thou drink, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them, okay? And pretty much everything that we eat is defiled, man. Okay? We don't have farms. We don't grow it ourselves. We don't know how things are manufactured. You know, pretty much everything that we ingest is defiled, man, here in Babylon the Great. And that's why this article that I read is not far-fetched, man. And it's probably something that they've been doing already, man. Okay? And they just put that article up like, you know, it was a joke or something, man. But nah, I read between the lines, man. This is something that, you know, Esau is very much capable of, man. You know, that's why we got to get out of here, man, because we don't even know what's in our food, man. And that in itself is very vexing, man. Alright, I'm going to go to 2nd Esdras. I'm going to read chapter 15, 57, 58. Okay? And then I'm going to slide over to chapter 16. Okay? And it reads, Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. Okay? And this is definitely, this is coming back, man. A lot of people are going to die of hunger. A lot of people are going to be, eating their own flesh, let alone other people's. They're going to be eating their kids. Okay? They're going to be drinking their urine, drinking their blood for thirst. It's going to be real bad out here, man. And this is what the elite want, man. Okay? At the end of the day, they want to be up high, sitting pretty, and they want everyone else to be scrambling and suffering and going through it, man. That's what they want. Okay? And the best way to start off with doing that is, they're probably going to take away the electricity. Okay? Then they're going to take away the food, man. And all hell's going to break loose. Okay? I had a dream last night. I was in Newark, man, because I just went to go fellowship with the GMS brothers in Newark, man, on Saturday. So I guess that's why I had a dream where I just knew I was in Newark, And I don't know much about Newark. There's no way I never hung out or anything like that. But in the dream, like I said, I knew I was in Newark. I was in a Jamaican restaurant ordering some food. And then I looked out the window and it was like a car crash. And I looked, and out of nowhere, everybody just started bugging out, man. Everybody just started fighting each other. Everybody started, killing each other. The people in the restaurant was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe what's happening. I can't believe it." And I'm looking at all of them like, this is supposed to be happening, man. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't scared at all, man. And what really got me in that dream was that while all that chaos was ensuing, I was laughing, man. I was just laughing. And people were looking at me like I was crazy. And when I walked out of the Jamaican restaurant and made my way down the street with all this chaos ensuing around me, man, I remained calm. No fear came over me, man. And I just kept walking and laughing. And that was the dream, man. Okay? But I don't want to get off topic, Salakia, for that. Alright? But, man, this article is not far-fetched, man. This article just, I don't know, man. It hit me, man. A lot of things be tasting strange, be looking strange. And when we get them in the kingdom, the Most High is going to reveal to us all the things that this devil has been doing, all the things that these other nations have been doing, man, how they've been poisoning us, how they've been giving us defiled things in that nature, man. We're going to find out everything, man. Okay? I'm going to go to 2nd Esdras 16, and I'm going to read 19 through 23. And it says, Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down, man. Okay, yeah, that's right. In that time, if someone dies, no one's going to have time to, put them in the grave and, have a burial site for them and a funeral and all that. They just going to be left right there, man. Okay? They're going to be right there. Just like, doo-doo on the street, man. It's going to be left right there. Okay? And soon, man, it's not going to be any food, man. And the only hope that it's going to be is the hope in Yahweh Shai, man. If you don't have that, no faith in him, then you ain't going to eat in that day, man. You're going to be eating your own excrement. Okay? You're going to be eating your own doo-doo, man. Drinking your own blood, your own feces, making dirt burgers and things like that just to eat, man. It's going to be real, real bad out here, man. Okay? And that's why, that article struck me because, cannibalism is going to be running rampant out here, man. It's going to be running rampant. And that's what that article was all about. Cannibalism, man. Trying to, indoctrinate that as well, man. Amongst other things that they try to indoctrinate in us, man. I'm going to go to Luke, the book of Luke 8 and 17. Salakia. Okay. This is the book, Salakia. This is the book of Luke 8 and 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Okay? And like I was saying earlier, these things are going to be revealed unto us, man. This is part of the anger, that's going to be within us, man, for these other nations, man. During this 1,000-year captivity that's coming up for their ass, man. Okay? This amongst many other things, man. Okay? But one thing about Jake don't play about his food, man. Okay? And just to know that someone's been tampering with your food and putting nasty shit in your food, man. Whew. And all that is going to be revealed to us, man. Everything that these devils have done, everything that these other nations have done, all the wickedness, all the undermined shit, all the things that they've done behind our backs, okay? Even the things that they've done in front of our face, but hid it some way, okay? All of that is going to be revealed, man, okay? I'm going to go into the anger that's going to be in us, man. I'm going to go to Psalms 137 and 7 through 9. And it says, Remember, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, Raise it, even the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Okay? And that's right. We're gonna reward them just like they did us. We're gonna do to them, but we're gonna do it in righteousness. Okay? We're gonna rule over them with some class. We're not gonna rule over them and do the same things that they did to us, man. Okay? Because the things that they did to us while we were in captivity under them, they didn't do it in righteousness, man. Okay? We're going to do it in righteousness, but we're going to recompense unto them double what they have done unto us, man. But we're going to do it in righteousness. We're not going to be raping their wives. Definitely not going to be raping no men. Okay? We're not going to be doing none of that wicked shit that they was doing to us, man. Okay? But this is something that we're going to do in front of them, man. Okay? Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, man. The Most High is going to put that anger in us where we're going to take one of their newborn babies and grab it by the feet and bash that baby up against a stone, crack his head right open, man. You know? Just that anger, and it's going to be the anger of the Lord that's going to be within us, man. That's going to be having us do that because I know I don't have it in me right now to do that to a child, man. I don't. But in that day, we're going to have that anger, man. You know, and all of these things that were hidden in the dark is going to be revealed unto us, which is going to add on to that anger, man. You know, Esau and these other nations got it coming, man. You know, Moab too, because you see a Chinese spot damn near on every block, man. Okay, in Israelite neighborhoods, man. You know, you rarely will see a Japanese spot. Japanese spots, Ammonite spots are usually, you know, in the suburbs. Okay, but you got these Moabite spots, these Chinese places, feeding us all types of bullshit, man. You know, with the MSG, you know, feeding us dogs, rats. You know, they just making money hand over fist, man, because they don't have to really pay for that, man. You know, they can go out and catch cats themselves. They can go out and catch rats themselves, you know? And they feeding us things that we don't even know is in there, man. Okay? That's why I don't eat no Chinese food, man. I don't eat none of that. You know, if I want Chinese food, I will make my own, man. I don't trust them at all, man. Never trust thine enemy. Okay? So I'm gonna go to Isaiah 16. Isaiah 16 and 6. And it says, we have heard the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even in his haughtiness, and his pride, and his wrath, but his lies shall not be so. Okay? Just what I was talking about. His lies shall not be so. Okay? Yeah, that's beef and broccoli. You know? That ain't beef, man. That's dog. Yeah, that's General Tao's chicken. That's cat. That's not chicken. You know? I don't know what they using the rat for. They probably mixing it with something else. I don't know, man. But I know that they use, because they eat it over there in China. If they think that it's okay to eat, why wouldn't they think it's okay to serve, man? Over here. They don't give a fuck about the laws over here. All they care about is making money, man. At anyone's expense. It does not matter. And at the end of the day, you already know that they hate us, so why would they not do that, man? You know, these nations are going to pay, man. They definitely going to pay. I'm going to go to Isaiah 25. And, I'm going to read 7 through 10. Okay, and it says, he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. He will swallow up death and victory, and the Lord power will wipe away tears from off all faces. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it. And it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our power. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. For in this mountain shall the hand of the Lord rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as a straw is trodden down for the dunghill, man. Okay? So, you know, Moab is going down, man. Moab is definitely going down, just right along with all these other nations, man. Ishmaelites, okay, the Hamites, all of these nations, man. All of them play a part, you know, in them trying to destroy us, man, because they hate us, because they not us, okay? But I don't want to get off the subject. I feel like I have, but, man, wouldn't that piss you off if you found out that someone was feeding you human meat and you didn't know it, man? Fucking Babylon the Great, man. The border of wickedness, man. The place where pretty much anything goes, man. Wouldn't that piss you off? Because I know what it pissed me off, man. If I found out I was eating human meat or I was eating dog, rat, or cat, I'd be pissed off, man. You know? But, like I said, man, in these last days, this is what people are going to be resorting to. People are going to be eating other people, man. But it's not far-fetched that they manufacturing dead bodies and using human flesh to manufacture it into food now. Who knows? They could be putting it in crackers, potato chips, candies. They could be putting it in a little bit of everything, man. Okay? People say, oh, nah, that can't be. It could be, man. The scriptures say that this man is wiser than Daniel, man. So that's not far-fetched that he could be putting human flesh in everything, man. That is not far-fetched at all, man. And shit, that makes me scared to eat anything now, man. That's why it's always good to pray over whatever you eat or whatever you drink, man. In hopes that the Most High purify it for you before it's ingested, man. Okay? And I got one more. Let's see how long I've been going. Okay? You know what? I'm going to leave it there. I was going to bring out Psalms 10 and read 1 through 11. But I think I've made my point, man. So all I'm saying to you out there is just, be circumspect, be wise, keep your eyes open, man. Don't fall for the okie doke, and stay prayed up, man. It's your brother Ariah, Shalom.